Have you ever noticed how most people live as if the outside world is more important than the inside world? We spend our lives chasing control, recognition, success, and rarely stop to realize that the chaos isn't outside, it's inside us. But two men, with radically different stories, said the same thing, each in their own way. Epictetus, the slave who became a philosopher. Jesus, the carpenter who changed the world. You might even think they have nothing in common. But there's one lesson they both left, and one you might not have understood yet. Epictetus said, "It is not things that disturb us, but our judgments about them." Jesus, long before any positive psychology book, said, "The kingdom of God is within you." Luke 17:21. Do you see the similarity? Both are saying that the source of your peace or your ruin is within you, and not in what the world does to you. The world won't stop for you. Epictetus was beaten, humiliated, and lost everything, but he never lost his inner freedom. He said, "If you want to be invincible, then fight only for what is within your power." Jesus also knew the world was hostile. He said, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." John 16:33. Neither of them promised an easy path, but both promised that peace exists in the midst of the storm, as long as you stop trying to control the wind. What you can't control, you must surrender. Epictetus taught that when you try to control the uncontrollable, you become a slave. Jesus said, "Do not worry about what you will eat or wear." Matthew 6:25. Both were saying, let go of the illusion that everything depends on you. This isn't passivity, it's wisdom. It's doing what's in your hands and letting go of what's in God's hands. True wealth according to both. Epictetus was poor, but he said, "The rich man is he who is content with what he has." Jesus knew kings, but said, "What good is it for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul?" Mark 8:36. True wealth for both is not in the bank account. It's in the freedom of not depending on it to feel valuable. Do you want to change the world? Start with your heart. Epictetus caught self-mastery, acceptance, serenity. Jesus went further. He spoke of forgiveness, surrender, grace. But both knew a brutal truth. The hardest battle is always within you, and no one can fight it for you. Epictetus said it, Jesus lived it. Epictetus said that pain was inevitable, but suffering was a choice. Jesus, in the Garden of Gethsemane, felt mortal anguish, but chose to obey. "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me, yet not my will but yours be done." Luke 22:42. He could have fled, but he stayed, not out of weakness, but out of inner strength. Epictetus would say, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." And Jesus lived this until the end. You spend your life trying to control everything, people, events, the future. But perhaps you just need to do what Jesus and Epictetus said. Take care of your inner self. Leave the external to God. Live with courage and discover that peace is not the absence of problems. It is the presence of meaning. Final question and call to action. If this video made you see life from another angle, write in the comments, what part of this conversation resonated most with you? And if you want more content like this with philosophy, the Bible, literature, and real-life experiences, subscribe to the channel now. We don't promise easy answers, but perhaps questions you've never asked yourself and that change everything.